I'm combing my hair. Hello, kitty. You have such nice hair. Fur, I mean. You have such nice fur, you nice kitty. Hey, kitty, have you seen your friend? You know, that really good-looking kitty that used to come around sometimes? He hasn't been around lately, and I was just wondering if you knew where he went, because I kind of liked him, you know. I mean, I kind of told him to get lost, but he stopped coming around. I didn't really expect that, and I don't know, now I kind of miss him. See what happens when you play hard to get? People like you more. I wish I knew that when I was 20. I never played hard to get. Because just it's not a game to me, you know, it's never been a game. You like them, you show that you like them, but that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Really, it's all in the game. It's all in the game. I don't exactly know what note that starts on. This is itchy, my goodness. You might be wondering why I'm wearing a lei. And I'm wearing a lei because I did a show on Friday, and I did a number in the show where I played a woman singing a song on her way to Hawaii. And it went okay. A lot of people, if you do comedy, they're like, is that a prop? We don't like props. It was a virtual show, which I'm not a big fan of virtual comedy shows. I don't know what it is. It's just weird. First of all, everybody has to mute themselves. And then some people are sitting, you know, on a couch and other people are doing the dishes. It's just strange. And then the show was advertised adult content, but there was this one couple and they had a 4-year-old baby just kind of leaning into the camera. Like literally, I'll show you like this. At one point he was leaning into the camera just as I was about to deliver a punchline that had the F word in it. And I'm looking at the camera and I'm seeing the little baby and I was like, fuck it. I don't think he knows what this means anyway. Now, maybe the parents didn't care because they're like, he's not going to understand. And that's probably true. Or maybe they were like, we want him to learn this word because we're working on his vocabulary. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. I remember that song when I was growing up, and I just think it's hilarious now that there's a song called I'm Leaving on a Jet Plane, as opposed to like, I'm leaving on a propeller plane. Did I intro this? Episode 8, my incredible, amazing, unintentional ASMR, how to start a podcast video series. You know, I was considering renaming this, but God, I love that title. I like it because it's long. For one thing, it takes kind of effort to get it like in the right order, and that shows commitment. Anyway, I put this on for the song. The song's about a woman and she's flying to Hawaii and there's a baby on the plane. It goes something like this. Middle seat, both armrests are taken, the back of the plane, and I'm feeling forsaken. The man on my right eats hard-boiled eggs. The man on my left, dude, you're touching my legs. So I close my eyes, I try to relax. I sip a vodka and I take a Xanax. I start to doze off, my vision gets blurred. Then I hear the worst thing that I've ever heard. A baby on the fly. I don't know if they liked it. I like to sing it, but that's not really the way I should probably judge things, you know, that I like to do them. And yet, at this age, it's kind of what I'm doing. It's like if I like to do it, I'm putting it in the show. I'm going to brush my hair again. Oh, you have such nice hair. I know you're wondering, why are you brushing your hair so much? But I've looked at the last 2 videos and I was shocked. I was kind of shocked at how unkempt I looked. I like my hair. It's just very fine. Like, I'll show you how fine my hair is. Watch this. See that? That's all my hair. That's not even a ponytail worth of hair. In my last video podcast, How to Start a Series, whatever it's called, I said that I know a lot of you don't like my videos, and that's why you're checking out. But one of my subscribers, who I appreciate so much, made the comment that was disrespectful to the people who do like the content. And she was 100% right, and I was 100% wrong. And so I apologize to all of you. And as an apology, I'm going to do a bonus episode of this. Maybe we'll call it episode 9. I don't know, but it'll be a bonus episode to thank you. Just a special thank you episode. In fact, if you have any requests that you would like me to do in this bonus episode, I will do them. I will write you an original song. I'm going to share a quote with you by Steve Martin right here on my desk. It's where I keep it. Nothing I do is by popular demand. Thank you very much. Steve Martin. All right. Oh, I saw Contagion on TV recently. It's interesting to watch after being through this whole year. At the end of the movie, you see how the virus started. They show a bulldozer knocking down trees, and then the bat has no place to hang anymore, so he goes to hang in the new pig barn they built. So now the bat is hanging in the pig barn, and at some point the bat eats something and drops it, or shits and drops it onto the pig, and then the pig gets sold to a Chinese restaurant, and they make something delicious, and Gwyneth Paltrow orders it, and then she shakes hands with the chef at some point, and that's how the whole virus begins. Now, it doesn't help that in the movie, Gwyneth Paltrow she's kind of a slut. She's sleeping around on her husband. She's got one partner that we know of in Chicago, but that's just the one we know. Most of the time, when somebody's cheating, it's not the first time. It's usually never the first time. One time it's the first time, but every time after that, not the first time. I would guess that when somebody cheats, they start to get a thrill from it. It's got to be more thrilling than a regular relationship, and I'm saying that as someone who's in a regular relationship, very happy, but I'm just saying there's that danger. You don't even have to jump out of a plane. You just have to go, Hey, it's your cat. Heard you were looking for me. So I thought I'd come by and see if you're available. Do you think cats have booty calls? Do animals have booty calls? That's a good question. How's my hair? Let's check it. Anyway, that's how the virus starts. But I came up with a different theory. This is my new movie pitch. The animals are losing control of the earth, and they know it. They don't want to go the way of the dinosaurs. And they know how the dinosaurs ended because they can read cave art. And they're like, there used to be these big dinosaurs and predators and other animals, and now they're gone. And we're pretty sure it's man's fault. Even the whole meteor, that probably was a man from another planet. Like how there was that missile from China circling, and all the satellite crap that's in the air that's just circling the Earth in orbit, all this junk, space junk, that could fall out of the sky at any minute. Probably the meteor that killed the dinosaurs was space junk from another planet, and it wiped them out. And the animals know that, because instinctively animals are very smart. They don't overthink things too, which I like about animals. So here's my idea for the movie. The animals know that the human race is going to be the end of them. They know it. So they come up with a plan. They're like, we have to take the humans out. How are we going to do it? We're going to start a virus. So the bat's like, okay, here's the plan. I'm going to hang from the top. I'll eat something that's gone bad, and then I'll have diarrhea, and that'll drop on you, the pig, and then the Chinese chef is going to come. He's going to pick you. Then you're going to bring that virus into the Chinese restaurant. Look, pig, it's a suicide mission. I'd do it. I'm a bat. But here's the thing. No one's going to order the bat soup. So you have to do it. And the pig's like, okay, I'll do it. And that's how the virus starts. Contagion said it's because man cut down a tree. And this is what happens when we do this. We hurt the environment and we create viruses. No, animals are like, we got to get these guys gone. During the pandemic, everybody saw how bad human beings are. Because what happened? Everybody was forced to stay home, and the roads were empty, and then the skies cleared. There was no more smog. The animals were free to come out. They were roaming around. People are the problem. So the movie is, here's the pitch. Animal Farm meets Babe meets Contagion. That's a very strong ending. I'm going to leave it at that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for the compliments on my hair and all the important feedback. And one more thing, kitty. I'll see you next week. Meow.